Informative speech. Painting in Claude Monet's gardens. Painting in Claude Monet's gardens in Giverny, France, is much like slipping into one of his paintings. Giverny is the home village of Claude Monet, where he lived and worked from the age of 43 until his death in 1926. It's located 50 miles northwest from Paris in Normandy. Claude Monet has long been my favorite impressionistic artist, and since I've had the privilege of visiting his estate and gardens, my goal is to return with a paintbrush and canvas in hand and paint where he would have worked. Who better to return with me than my artist friends? So I decided to do some research, and I have some tips for everybody today, just in case you might also desire to paint in Monet's gardens. I have studied and copied his paintings for many years, hoping to somehow tap into the spirit of the old master painter. To be able to paint in his garden would be an astonishing accomplishment. Looking at your expressions, I can see that many of you would like to go and paint in Monet's garden. We begin with the necessities. Number one, passport and ID, absolutely essential. Your passport is permissible for traveling all over France for up to 90 days for tourist or business purposes without a visa, as long as your U.S. passport is valid for at least 3 months. This is in accordance with the U.S. Embassy in Paris, and the website is easily found online at the French Embassy, usgovern.com. Check with your bank before you leave, because if you don't let them know that you're going abroad, they might see your expenditures and think they're fraudulent. So just give them a quick call and let them know that you're planning to be out of the country. That way there will be no surprises and you won't be cut funding. You can use credit cards and ATM machines. They're everywhere. Carry some cash, because the first thing you're going to want to do is tip the cab driver or the hotel busboy. It's convenient for catching a quick bite as you get off the plane. Number 3, big tip, print out the maps you need. Giverny tours to Giverny from Paris. Everything you need to know about touring is listed at the website giverny.org.tour. This site includes times of day, rates, and really has some great information if you don't want to rent a car or take the bus. Accommodations. There are so many cute small cafe hotels, B&Bs, and they're all next door to Claude Monet's gardens and estate. One of the most vitally important tips, if you don't have someone with you that is bilingual, as I do, pick up an English-French translator, the book, or go to Babbel Online. It's a great site for quick translation. The gardens are a real work of art. Walking through Monet's garden is just like walking through Monet's paintings. They're flourishing, they're peaceful, and they're quiet. Perhaps some of you are wondering, am I allowed to paint in Monet's gardens? Actually, the question is yes and no. If you take your big easel, your big canvas, and all your paintbrushes and all your paints, and you block pathways and bridges, no, not so much. But if you take along your portable little art kit, which fits in your purse, and small watercolor pad, you will be fine. Just be discreet. Find yourself a little corner in the gardens and just sit and paint quietly. Don't block people. Don't block people. Carry as few tools as possible. So the watercolors portable kit, the small brushes, the watercolor paper, that's all you need. And so today we have examined how to make your dream of traveling abroad to paint in the place of your favorite artist, or maybe to experience where he or she lived and worked. being informed by learning about the airport you will visit, carrying cash for immediate purchases, booking close accommodations, perhaps even joining a tour group will go a long way to save you money, time, and energy. I encourage you to do it sooner than later. By following these tips and doing research, you will soon learn that it's not as complicated as you think. Any questions? Question?
I have a question. You were able to go, I'm assuming. Where is your favorite corner of the gardens? If you could go back and paint, where is the spot that you would pick?
I do have one. There is a part in the garden after you cross the well-known painted documented bridge where there are two boats where Monet would take his very sick wife who passed away when she was 32. And they were very much in love, and he made this beautiful boat and build a bed inside, and he would travel down the Seine with her, actually. He would paint. He would put her in there and he would paint. And yeah, these little boats are so cute. They would be worth anybody's time to go see. Yes, Monsieur Dion.
Where are Monet's paintings exhibited?
L'Orangerie, is that correct?
L'Orangerie.
Oh, merci. In Paris. We went there also. You would love it. I'm not going to tell you anything more about it. You have to just plan to it. Yes, ma'am.
When is your next trip planned?
September? Tomorrow? If not, September maybe. But I certainly will go back there. Hopefully with brush in hand and some of you with me. Yes.
Oh no, that was me volunteering to go.
Oh. And you too?
So you said it, he lived at that place from he was 43 until 2006, but how old was he then?
He didn't live till 2006. He lived until 1926. So he lived there for 43 years. He went there in 1883 till his death in 1926.
Oh.
2006. That would be miraculous.
I would be
So
back
how old
there.
was he then when he passed away though?
I don't know.
No, but if he
But I
lived
can
there for
find
46 years, I mean,
Somebody
and he was a
put a
grown-up.
mathematician?
I mean, close.
That one.
Sorry?
Close.
Still though, he lived until a ripe old age
He
then.
did. He did.
Oh.
And actually in his old age he developed really severe cataracts. And they did several...
That's like Beethoven losing his hearing. Yeah.
And so they did, even back then, they did several surgeries, and each one had a different effect on him. So you can see in his latest murals, the big ones, how they're basically based, one mural is based on one color, another on a certain other color, and another on another color. And so, yeah, that was not really him painting from his own.
Be interesting if Impressionism was actually based off of
Poor vision.
poor vision, you know?
Well, he was doing it when he had good vision, so it was more than that.
Yeah, that's true, but still, yeah, it's
Well,
fascinating.
I have to tell you all that I do have a time frame here.
I don't know, we could talk about this
present,
all
Do you have a
night.
Santa board?
I do. I do, as a matter of fact, 5 o'clock
Mesdames et
tomorrow morning.
Nous quittons de Détroit pour Paris et tous les membres des passagers doivent être à bord immédiatement. Merci.
Thank you all. Thank you all for your patience and for listening. Thanks.
Woo-woo! Well played.
Do you have any questions?
Very good.
Will you take me next time?
Ta-da, ta-da.
Excellent work.